dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my wonderful channel, Reality Latest Gist. Your home of nature politics. Thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. The headlines: the Edo State government has denied that their transition committee was withholding vital documents that would have aided the work of Edo Joint Transition Committee set up on October 18. But before I go bring the full matter, I would like to welcome all my amazing subscribers and viewers. Thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. My people, may we dive into the main story. The conflict of the confidence in Edo State Transition Committee set up by the administration of the outgoing Governor Godwin Obaseki to midwife a smooth transition of power to Governor-elect Senator Mondo Buholo deepened on Wednesday as the Edo State government don't come out on day one. The All Progressive Congress say they no fit sit down as school people come dey answer posers from the 24-man All Progressive Congress Transition Committee. My people, this katakata starts when the APC members of the joint committee failed to show up for the second day running at the venue of the committee joint sitting. So the absence of the APC member, notwithstanding the government side, led by the secretary to the Edo State government, Joseph Ebubay, don't come out contact say the all political appointees serving as member of the committee would cease to function as from October 30, 2024, by which they would have submitted their report to the governor who instituted the committee in July 2024. However, the Edo State Joint Transition Committee scheduled a meeting for Tuesday, and it was delayed due to disagreement over the provision of critical documents necessary for the section. During the last week inaugural meeting, the secretary to the state government, Joseph Ebubay, had commended Obaseki for maintaining transparent financial record. So he promised to provide both hard copy and soft copies of all relevant documents to Dr. Pius Odube-led transition team, that is for APC. But on Tuesday, only a handful of secretarial staff from Obaseki team were seen at the venue, while the All Progressive Congress transition team members were notably absent. So they come out got the explain say they made it clear in their communication to Governor Godwin Obaseki-led administration, both oral and written. So they expected all documents to be provided to them at least 24 hours before any scheduled meeting. But unfortunately for them, they say what was provided by the Obaseki team did not meet their expectation. So now make they not even come the meeting at all. So now my people, addressing a press conference at the John Odige Onyegu Public Service Academic venue of the joint meeting, Chris Nikari, the State Commissioner of Communication and Orientation, said that the APC needed to understand that the mandate of the Transition Committee didn't extend to the inquisition into the finances of the government. They say the transition no reach money matter. Because the financial details will be contained in the handover note that Governor Godwin Obaseki is going to hand over to Governor-elect Senator Mondo Buholo on November 12th. When Obolo assumed office. So why business now they can't demand for the financial record? Chris Nikari, who expressed surprise at the attitude of the APC members, said that while the APC reserved the right to attend or stay off the joint sitting, the government side would not be destroyed as they would submit their report on or before October 30th deadline. So he added that afterward, the civil servants will be available to answer any query, as all political appointees would have ceased to be members of the committee. So now my people, Chris Nikari don't come out and explain what led to the deadlock. He explained that at the inauguration of the joint committee on Friday last week, that their brothers from the APC requested the documents and they supplied them with a soft copy. So they later turned back to ask for hard copy, and they made 24 copies of the 5-dimensional approach each to them. So they went ahead to say that they are now 27 instead of 24. Chris Nikari said they no complain. Rather, they went ahead and make an extra 3 copies each. So it was after that they started asking for another item. So he explained that the APC needed to realize that until November 12, 2024, that Governor Godwin Obaseki remained the governor of Edo State, and the Edo State government will not take orders from anybody. So this is a transition committee and not a negotiation committee. So their brothers from the other side, that is the APC, need to understand this, that when they took over in 2016, they never had the privilege of these documents they are giving to APC now. So the APC has never organized any transaction before. So they need to know that a transition committee is not an incoming government. They are transition committee and not inquisitors. My people don't be small mass votes these people collect. Chris carry no end there. So he's not saying that they will not oblige them with any financial document because that one no concern them. Now Governor Godwin Obaseki go do that one on the day when he want hand over to Senator Mondo Obolo because they have that one on the e-governance platform. So the problem will be say APC they get with them be say they are overwhelmed by the volume of work will be say Governor Godwin Obaseki don't do, and he documented it. So now same APC they tell them say they no do any work, but they don't shock because of the documents wey be say they don't go through. Can't see wetin Governor Godwin Obaseki do. My people don't be small wahala. It's Chris Garrison say now they have given them all that they have done, and what is going on? But Governor Godwin Obaseki will give the details of all financial transactions in his handover note to Governor-elect. So no be transition committee suppose they demand that one. Moreover, the transition committee are not incoming government. They are transition committee and not inquisitors. So it does state and clear to them. President Gary say if APC check and they go see say there is no constitutional requirement that says they must have a transition committee. Moreover, when APC hand over to them, they didn't form any transition committee. But now Governor Godwin Obaseki choose to have it, the first of its kind, because they want a smooth transition of power as it is done in the civilized world. So Chris Nika say if APC choose not to show up, say they have the right, but before or on October 30th, they are going to submit their report to the appointing authority who set up the committee. So Chris Nika reassured that the state government was committed to a smooth transition of power, adding that for all the documents prepared, they have all the data and information to back them up. So they have nothing to add. More than 90% of all the asks for in their 24-point demand are in the documents prepared for them. So the rest are details in the handover note of Governor Godwin Obaseki. So the APC will recall that they have stayed away from the joint sitting of the committee, and they are insisting that they would only resume sitting if supplied with some vital documents. So as the ones forwarded to the party by the government were the details of the projects executed by the government. So they don't feel they give them the financial details. Meanwhile, now Governor Godwin Obaseki is supposed to do that one. And they said they already have it in their e-governance. So waiting be their problem. My people don't be small kata so guys I go like know what I think about this matter in our comment section. I beg make una chook mouth for this matter. Make I know our opinion and thoughts. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Once again, thank you all so much for staying to us. Really do appreciate. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, comment, awareness. Bye for now.